Of the Sugar and Energy Festival Committee, we would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to our prize-giving award and ceremony for the Virtual and Energy Queen Show 2021 with all COVID protocols being observed. I am Karisa Bislal and this is Kevin Bislal, and today we will be your host for this event.
So before we get started, we'd like those of you who are joining us on our live stream to please share the video so that others can join in as well. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Om Asatoma Sarigamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Turityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from ignorance to knowledge and lead us from darkness to light.
We would like to take this time to mention some of our important sponsors with whom this event may not be even possible. Without this event would not be possible. Firstly, Couva Point Research Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Mukesh Ramsingh, and I believe we have a few minutes to share.
Good morning, greetings to everybody. As you all know, my name is Nikita Samlal. I'm the current president of the Couva Point Research Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to say a special good morning to Mr. Grant and his committee and his team of this Sugar and Energy Festival show. I started to work with the chamber in the Sugar and Energy Festival many years ago. I was working not even on the executive or on the board. I was like what do you call a laborer. I was the one that would be sending to go for this and go for that and pick up this and pick up that and move it here and there. And I saw the chamber festival grow from strength to strength. Given certain times and stuff, the certain aspects of the festival had to be cut due to funding and whatnot. And then we transitioned to the Fish Festival. But the chamber was always interactive and trying to maintain that responsibility of keeping activities alive in the Couva area. And given these times that we live in now, with the pandemic, those things are like a distant past, and we find it hard to try and get back to those days. So initiatives like this one, I applaud. I applaud everybody that took part in it, that organized and brought it to life, and keeping the Sugar and Energy Festival alive in some aspect in Couva. Especially I'm a Couva person, so I like to see when things are happening in Couva. I want to say congratulations to everybody that took part. I don't believe that in these things there are winners and losers. Everybody are winners, and just being part of it is being a winner from the start. So I want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to be here today. I want to congratulate the team again for their excellent work, and they are to be rest assured that anything that they want to do again in the Couva area or even outside or anything of that positive nature, the chamber will always be there to assist. So you all have a good morning, and thanks very much again.
Our other sponsors are the Couva Talparo Regional Corporation, also known as LEDPAC, and that would be with assistance of Mr. Henry Awong, CW Productions, one of our very own judges, Daniella Walcott Creations, and Donut Munch.
So now we would just like to introduce some of our judges who have been part of this event. Some of them are not able to join us today due to different commitments. So I'll mention those who are not here first, and then I'll carry on with the others. So we have Ms. Samantha Rampersad. She has represented Trinidad and Tobago in many regional pageants as well. We have Ms. Daniella Walcott. She was Miss Trinidad and Tobago 2016. And we have Mr. Shaundell. He is competing for a coveted title known as Mr. Supranational Trinidad and Tobago. And today is his semi-final, so he's unable to be with us today. Then we have one of our lovely judges who is present today, Ms. Nikita Samlal. She was Miss Trinidad and Tobago 2018, Miss World second runner-up. And we also have Ms. Karisa Bislal, who has represented Trinidad and Tobago in many regional pageants as well. So we'd like to thank all of you judges for being a part of this wonderful event. So ladies, all of you have participated in this event. We hope that you learned a lot from these judges and will take it on throughout your life.
So let's get into our little performance. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you this guest performer who also participated in the Miss Sugar and Energy pageant, and that is Jada Rumi.
Before we continue, I would like to make mention of all of the delegates who took part in this year's Sugar and Energy Queen Show. And we had Ms. Renisia Brito, who represented Couva, Ms. Renisia Francis, who represented Point Lisas, Denise Joseph, who represented Creese, Ms. Jemima Marie, who represented Tabaquite, Ms. Jada Romeo, who represented Talparo, and Ms. Jessica Danson, who represented Phoenix Park.
So it's time to make mention of some of our sponsors again. So we want to say a special thank you to Grand Distributors, House of Jackie, the House of Jackie, John Taloki Photography, Casey Confectionery Limited, and Heat Fitness. As some of you all may remember, you'll have your fitness challenge done by him. So thank you to all of our sponsors.
So this year, we just want to mention what the Sugar and Energy Festival was about, its successes, and what we plan to do in coming years. So this festival was once a vibrant and exciting occasion in Couva for its majestic appeal. This year's Sugar and Energy Festival, however, was not displayed in the streets as it used to because of COVID and other restrictions that were beyond the committee's control. And it has reached the hearts of many people and is evident in the success of not only this virtual show, but if you look back at history, what it gave to its community was really something that the residents look forward to. So we employ everyone to help us to reach a greater audience by supporting us, encouraging others to be a part of the show, and we'll have to look forward to see what we have planned for this year.
So it's performance time again. So I would like to introduce our next performer. She will be performing a song item. Put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Miss Janicia Francis.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to have to remove my mask, so forgive me if I stay a little further away from everyone. You're walking down and tired of living life in a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fire. But I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out, move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, when the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. Bring it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 front of the earth, and I will rise 1,000 times again, and we rise up high like the waves. We rise up in spite of the ache. We rise up and we'll do it 1,000 times for you, for you,
Thank you very much, Janicia, for such a wonderful performance. So any other events we have, we will book Janicia for our pleasurable entertainment. So at this time, we'll take a short break to get some pictures with our judges and our delegates and Mr. Mukesh. So we'll be back shortly where we will have our crowning and session ceremonies of our delegates. So before we get back into the program, we have a door prize that we would like to give out to any member of the audience, besides our delegates and Mr. Mukesh. So I'm going to ask you all a simple question, and whoever answers the question as closest to the answer we are looking for will be awarded that door prize, right? So who can tell us what are the 3 segments of the Sugar and Energy Festival that took place this year? So it was over a span of 3 days, and each day we had a different event. Mr. Kelson, you want to give it a try?
I'll give it a try. Swimsuit color.
Okay, not the pageant, but the festival itself as an entirety. Over the 3 days of the festival, we had 3 different events. So who can tell us the 3 events that took place over that time period? Okay, well, I'll ask another question then. So, what is the name of the building that this event is being hosted at today? Anybody? Anybody want to give it a try? In January at today? Couva Chamber of Commerce. Okay, so what is it? So you can come up to class. So we have our lovely helpers, Ms. Cherise Joseph and Ms. Nikita, who will be presenting our prize to Santa. So the answer to the first question was that we had a talent night, which was held on Friday night. Then we had the virtual pageant, the Queen Show, which was on the Saturday night. And Sunday we had a virtual tour of the White Power Trust. So those were the 3 events that took place for the Sugar and Energy Festival for 2021. So now we'll continue.
Again, we want to say thank you to some of our sponsors. So we have Luvo Cinematography, Melissa's Pastries, Metro Hotel, Nick's Collection, owned by another one of our judge, Nikita Samlal, and Point of Care Wildfowl Trust.
So this is the segment we have all been waiting on, the crowning and the sashing ceremony of our delegates. So we'll get right into it. So our princess for this year was Miss Jessica Darsan, who represented Couva. So congratulations, Jessica. So Sugar and Energy Princess for 2021 is Miss Jessica Darsan.
Of the second runner-up, Ms. Renisha Brito.
Congratulations, our second runner-up, Mr. Renisha Brito. Now, our first runner-up is no other than one of our talented delegates, Ms. Jada Romeo. Congratulations again, finally, we'd like to welcome
Our Sugar and Energy Queen, Ms. Janicia Francis.
Congratulations again to all of our lovely winners. We'd like to have the four of the girls and friends to have their first official award on screens. Yeah, well,
one other one in the corner there. On the ground.
Okay, so they want us to hold everything.
I just want to put this really shortly, so anything else afterwards.
Like to say a special thank you to two of our lovely delegates who assisted us today and who took part in this virtual pageant. So Cherise, Joseph and Jemima Marie, we'd like to welcome you on stage. So again, thank you, Jemima and Cherise. I would like to make special mention of some of our sponsors again. We'd like to say thank you to Ramsingh Sports World, Round Trippin, Sasha Cosmetics, Secret Sensations and SMP Designs. That company is owned by our very own Mr. Shaundell, and he sponsored these sashes for our lovely ladies today. So thank you very much.
And at this point in time, I would like to invite Mr. Kyle Grant to give a thank you speech.
So I'd like to welcome Mr.
I'm not going to take long. Thanks for being here, thanks for your time. And this is what it's all about. People are talking about why they bring back sugar and energy. And you know, in the agriculture sector, we no longer have that sugar input in terms of the economy. I see that challenge by our president. How can we merge or make it beneficial for everybody? And you know, you can see it here. People of different races, creeds, coming together and just celebrating. And that's all we win. And so, everybody has a good time, right?
Yes, we did.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
So we're struggling with the prize questions too. Alright? But here I'd like to thank a couple of individuals. Nikita Samlal, number one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Next, our directors. See what they whispering in the corner there. Right? As Karisa and Kevin. Lastly, all right, beautiful. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Alright. So these people, it will be possible. I'd also like to thank Ms. Daniella Walcott, Shaundell, and Ms. Samantha Rampersad. Alright, so guys, I'm taking up too much of your time. You take up the entire Saturday. Alright, so I hope you enjoy yourself. That's something I know people are need these little back. Alright, so I'll need the directors to see about that. And let's build on this, and hopefully this year we'll have a bigger and better event. You want to play there, right?
Yes.
Alright.
So before we end today, we have some more sponsors to say thank you to, and that is Taking Everything Personal, We Lifestyle Magazine, Yaya's Art Designs, and Grace Jackson.
On behalf of my sister and myself, Karisa, we'd like to thank Mr. Kat for giving us this opportunity to be a part of this festival. And we'd also like to thank you, young ladies, for giving us the time of day when you all needed training and all of these things. We'd also like to thank Nikita and the other judges who were present with us. And we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Ramsingh for allowing us to be here today. And special thanks to Mr. Marcel Richard and Shane Hamilton's photography company for being here today. And with that being said, anyone who is willing to be a part of this festival in the continuing years, please feel free to reach out to us at We Lifestyle Magazine. You can contact any of the girls, and we hope to make this a bigger and better production this year. So thanks everyone. Also, we had a special request. We had 2 birthdays this month. Jada and Karisa's birthday was this month. We'd just like to wish them a happy birthday. We had some cake in the back if you are willing to sing happy birthday for them. Cherise, I can sing a happy birthday song for them.
Definitely.
You can sing it. Just cupcakes to share.
I believe you're going the funky version though, so you're minding happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
soon as I can learn it, so if you tell me as soon as possible.
So I relate to the story. I think this